Hey guys, so today I'm filming the perfect palette tag. I was tagged by Melba from Enticing Makeup, Jahara from Jahara S2, and Holly from Miss Holly Berries. I will have all of their videos linked down below. And this is one of the most fun tags I've seen in a long time. I absolutely love tag videos. I always try to film them because I think they're so much fun. And this was created by I Love Faces 1042, a mother-daughter duo. I will leave their channel and video down below. I am just so excited that somebody created an amazing tag and it got popular. I think that is so great for someone, you know, that isn't the most popular guru on YouTube. You know, I think that's really great. And I wanted to, you know, mention that their video because they created it. So yeah, I just love this tag video. They came up with amazing questions. There are 8 to 10 questions. The last question has 3 parts. You can either pick 1 palette or 3 palettes. I just picked 1, so it's 8 questions for me, but maybe 10 for somebody else. But anyway, I love this. They came up with great questions, and this is a really great tag. And I'm gonna leave, like I said, I'll leave their video and channel down below. And I will also have all the questions down below and the palettes I mentioned. So let's get started with question number 1. Best packaging. The Balm Meet Matte Nude palette. The Balm in general has the best packaging. This is the only palette I own, but the Balm Voyage and Balm Jovi palettes have some lip and cheek cream products, and they have a separate magnetic flap to cover those, so you won't have to worry about your eyeshadow fallout getting in your cream products, which is amazing, and I wish more companies did that. But I love this packaging. It's a really nice magnetic closure. It's strong, but not too strong, and this packaging is so cute. Meet Matte Nude. This towel says size matters because there was an original Meet Matte palette that was a lot smaller, and all of the shades are named after a matte. So Matte Sing, Matte Malloy, Matte Rosen, Matte Wood, you know, really cute names like that, and they're all neutral shadows and just really awesome, all matte. I love the packaging. It's really cute. The Balm in general has the best packaging. To put a lot of thought into it, and it's always really cute, so I love that for packaging. Number 2 is best color payoff. I have 3 palettes for that. If you guys saw my top 3 high-end eyeshadow brands video, I'll link up here, then you already know what I'm gonna say. The 3 palettes I have would be the Balm, Urban Decay, this is the Naked palette, and my MAC palette. Amazing, amazing pigmentation and color payoff. I absolutely love all of them, and I think they're all equally amazing. Of course, there will be some eyeshadows that are duds, but overall, they all have amazing quality eyeshadows. Number 3 is most versatile. You all might think this is cheating because I'm picking my MAC palette, which I know this is not a pre-made palette, but I like that you are able to create your own. And also this costs like $10, so it's not as expensive as those stupid Urban Decay palettes, which are crazy expensive for what they are. And the packaging I like on this a lot too. So you might think this is cheating. I could pick, you know, a BH 120 or something, which has a million colors, but you know, I'm picking this because I do think it's the most versatile. I have 10 eyeshadows, and I separated mine into warm tones, cool tones, and bright shades. So here are my colors, and I'm in love with this palette. I think it is very versatile because that's how I created it to be. So yeah, I love that you have the ability to create your own palette. So that might be cheating, but that is my answer to the question. Number 4 is best for traveling. That would be my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I've only had this for a little bit, but I love it. There are 6 eyeshadows, 5 mattes, and 1 shimmery color. And there are all neutrals, but I can get a full eye look out of this, which I think is great. And when I'm traveling, I don't like bringing tons of makeup because I'm out of my element. Like, I have all of my makeup around me when I'm at home or when I'm at school to play with. And you know, a lot of my eyeshadow looks are picking shadows, single shadows, mixing them with palettes and stuff like that. So, so when I go to somebody else's house and I have to pile all my stuff on the toilet or the sink, it's too chaotic for me. So I like to go with something simple. This is very simple, and then I'll wear like a bold cheek or lip or something so it's not too nude, but you know, and it has a really nice size mirror, which I like for getting up close with eyeliner and doing my eyebrows and stuff. So I love this palette for traveling. It's a great size, everything that you need really for a basic neutral eye, and I've really been enjoying it, and I think it's great for traveling. Number 5 is your biggest regret. For me, that is a Sigma Creme de Couture palette. I wish I never bought this. This is the biggest waste of money. I can't remember how much it cost, but I've used it 2 times. I think I'm going to try to sell it. So if you're interested, please let me know. I think I might do a blog sale on products I have that I've barely touched. Used, you know, like 2 times. The colors are all beautiful, but they're chalky and they blend away, so I was really disappointed with this. I only used it 2 times for my Halloween tutorial. That was it. So I was so disappointed. That palette was a big waste of money. If I, you know, was right by Mall of America, I would have just walked right in there and returned it, but I hate returning stuff online. It's such a big hassle, so, you know, I just don't use it. So that is definitely my biggest regret. The next question, number 6, would be the best color names. I'm picking my Too Faced Naked Eye palette. Too Faced has great names. Some of the shades in here are also in the Boudoir Eyes palette. There are 9 colors. Some of the names are In the Buff, Pillow Talk, Like a Virgin, Birthday Suit, Unmentionables, Lap Dance. You know, really, really cute, like sexy names. I love it. I think I like the names a lot. I think those are really cute. The 7th question would be your least used. For me, that is my Manly Pro palette. I got this because of Lauren Luke. She was the first person I watched on YouTube, Panacea 81, and she used this all the time, so I purchased it. This was my first palette. I used it a ton when I first got it, but now that I've gotten more palettes, I don't use it as much. I mean, the color payoff is definitely there, but it can be chalky and it has a ton of fallout. But if you pair a really nice sticky base with them, they are really nice and they're good for colorful looks. And they do have some neutral eyeshadows in there as well. So I think that is a nice palette, but I just don't use it as much anymore because I prefer my others. But I need to get back into that and create some looks for you guys, so I think that might be interesting. And then the last question is most used, most loved in Desert Island. I only have one palette that encompasses all of those. The Balm Meat Matte Nude. I'm obsessed with this. If I could only own one palette, I would pick this one and my MAC palette, I think. But I mean, I just love this so much. And the reason I picked this over my MAC palette is because I can get a full look out of this. My MAC palette does not have any highlight shades because I just don't want to pay $10 for a neutral cream color, which I already have from Wet n Wild and Love. But so that's why I'm not picking this palette, and that's why I'm picking this one, because I use this for brow bone, highlight, blending, and crease. That is my go-to look with this palette. I'm obsessed with it. Super pigmented. The best transition color of all time for me is Matte Sing. I'm obsessed with this palette. I totally recommend it. Pigmentation, quality, packaging, price, everything is there for this palette. Yeah, so that was the perfect palette tag. I hope you all enjoyed it, and it was so fun. I love this tag. It's really, really great. So I'm going to be tagging a bunch of people down below, so check there, see if you're tagged, and if you're not tagged and want to be, just leave a comment down below and I will definitely add you to my list and tag you in this video. But please leave a comment. If you don't make videos, please leave a comment answering these questions because I think it's really fun. Or just let me know your favorite palettes, because as you can see, I don't really have too many because I have a hard time putting out the money for it when I only use a couple shades from each palette. I think that's why I love my MAC palette so much, is because I picked out all those colors. Like, I love the Balm Meat Matte Nude, but I usually only wear those same 3 eyeshadows. So one of my New Year's resolutions was to experiment with my eyeshadow palettes more. So I'm really excited about that, to come up with some more looks using these palettes. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.